Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Cancer's current love energies for Sun, Moon, and Rising for April 2020. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. Not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoyed this reading, please let me know by commenting below, hitting that like button, and subscribing to my channel so you can keep up to date on my latest videos. Now let's get started with Cancer's love reading for April 2020. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle card. And I'm going to pair that up with Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. And I'm going to ask Spirit, what is your person's current energy? Like, what are they thinking about? What are they feeling or healing towards you? The Prison Wave, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. Okay, I feel like if it comes towards you, they feel like they're not good enough. That was one of the first messages I got through. But they feel like a prisoner right now in their own mind, mental space. We have the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge and security manipulation. So that's good. Let's get some clarifiers. Healing. Okay. And one more. Romance. Okay. So to me, what's coming through is that they're really working on healing whatever it was, whatever shadows they were going through with you. Because they really, and for some reason, it wants to be this way. Not sure why yet, but we'll see where this goes. Cancer? Okay. In the past, I feel like they manipulated the romance that you had. These archways to me are coming through as they chose different doorways, and they know that it wasn't the right path. That's what they're knowing. That's what they're going through right now. Is they're acquiring the knowledge that brought them into the shadows and why they chose the shadows in the first place. Because they really feel like they're stuck in a tower and there's no way out. They have to live and deal with what they're going through. What they really want is to heal, and they want to reconnect. Just like in this romance card, they want to reconnect. However, they're kind of in a sleepy state. They're still, kind of really going through the shadows. But as you can see, this light is so bright, they can, she's holding a lantern. So the light is being shown. It's just about taking that movement towards it. And we also have balancing out family and healing issues coming through. They're taking that path. They're really working on the roots of the things that created them in the first place. All right, let's move on and get some more information. What does your person's 3D want you to know? And I'm going to go to the Signs from Spirit Love Oracles and the Romance Angels Oracle card deck to get some information for Cancer for April love. Pen. Creation. This week for a lot of signs is about creation. For romance, for love. What is it that you want to create? What future is it that you want to create? What kind of romance do you want? This is what your person's 3D wants you to know. So, who they were is not the person that you want them to be, or the person that they want them to be, or is the person that you truly want to be with. So focus on aspects of the potential ultimate romantic partner. And caring, compassionate, loving, supportive, best friend, helpful, crafty, creative, whatever it may be, put pen to paper, like you're writing it in stones, telling the universe, this is what I want, this is what I will accept to come back into my life. Because you don't want this person going through the shadows, and you don't want to, you don't want this ultimate romance while you're experiencing these shadows as well, these deep, dark shadows. And I know some of you will say, well, don't we all go through shadows? And it's like, in learning lessons. Well, yes. However, it doesn't have to be the shadows of disturbing a romantic relationship, or, it's about growth and evolving and living with new sets of rules of what romance and love is. Or what it once was. Mushroom. Dreaming of a new future. Perfect time too. We have a full moon coming up in this, coming up in this month. I think it's like next week. We have shelter, umbrella. So while we're in and we have two different types of umbrellas coming up, and they both look very, very similar. So to me, what this is like really just take the time. Go into meditation. Go have alone time. If you have to take a bath, take a bath. If you have to take a walk, take a walk. Even if you are surrounded by a house full of people and you can't get that alone time being, in shelter, maybe put some headphones in and listen to some soothing music. But really focus on taking the time for yourself to begin to manifest and dream what it is that you want for your future. Because that's what they're doing. Okay, I feel like this one. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Right, truth isn't revealed. They sabotaged this in the past. They manipulated whatever it was. They didn't... It was easier for them to just turn and lie. It was easier for them to just manipulate the situation and believe what others said rather than facing their own stuff, their own feelings, their own emotions. It was hard for them. And that's what they're really going through. It's like they're deceiving themselves most of all. Rocket, voyage. Okay. That just, to me, says that they're going... This was always just meant to be. It's their path to healing. It's their own karmic lessons. There's no one person on this planet that has the same exact, destiny. Same exact every moment, day-to-day life. Even if you are a twin and came out, of the womb together, you have two different separate personalities. You may look the same if you're identical, but you're not the same. So look at that into all different relationships. Like, yeah, there may have been deception, but this is the path that they needed to go on in order to learn the most lessons. Sometimes it's going to be so hard and so harsh, and just to kind of shake you up and wake you up. It's the voyage. It's the karmic path of movement. But there is a revealing. Eyes. They know. They see it in your eyes. They miss looking in your eyes. And even through the mask, you can still see the eyes. The eyes are all telling. But throughout this awakening, throughout this voyage, and as they're manifesting what they want their future to be while they're taking shelter, they're realizing that they've been wearing this mask. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. All right, that's what I was saying in the beginning. It's just spirit coming through, just reconfirming, saying that it's time to focus on yourself. Time to heal yourself so that you can move forward and they can move forward. And that's what they're doing too. They're really working on themselves. And, we are here on earth, so things do take time to manifest. And romance wanted to be down here. Revealing the romance. Okay. Revealing what they feel. They're putting it to pen and paper. They could also be writing you a letter. Sorry. I had some cards drop and I wanted to pick them up. One of them bent. I don't know why they're dropping today. It's like they just all want to be grounded. Grounded information. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Where was I? Let's go to the Life Purpose Oracle card deck. And then we're going to get some clarifiers from the Divine Feminine Oracle. And this is going to be, what do they see with you and your connection? What do they see with you and your connection, Cancer? Writing. Okay, more writing comes up. So, you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. And it's like spirit is right over your back, like saying, hey, I'm here. I am helping you. Remember, only put down what you do want, not what you don't want, because spirit will bring you both. It's nice clarifiers. This is like spirit's coming through just to kind of put it in, saying, everything's coming together. Xiao Xuan Jing. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. The Mystic of Peace. I am peace when my mind is clear, the way is clear. So when you are able to take time for yourself, you're able to clear your mind. So this is another confirmation of spirit coming through, saying take that time for yourself. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself. It longs to manifest a new future is what I'm picking up on. So whatever future that looks like. So now this is, what they see with you and your connection. This is what they're doing. They're really trying to find the peace within, and their soul is longing to create a new future. So they're really just trying to, even if they don't know if it's you particularly yet, like because they may be so stuck in their old beliefs, but spirit is guiding them back. Anadamaya Ma, the joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. Well, and in an essence, this is just, they're saying that they know this is a soul connection. They know deep down that you are their guiding light. And the same for you. I feel like you both want to grow and be better versions of each other, even if you aren't together right now. It's working on manifesting in the physical. All right. Let's get some final information from the Twin Flame messages and the Lover's Oracle cards. For what does your person's higher self want you to know? All right, Cancer, what does your person's higher self want you to know? I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. It's hard to do right by someone else when you can't do right by yourself. So I feel like it almost makes me want to be emotional because your person is saying, you know, I couldn't do right by you. And it hurts them. It triggers emotions deep down. It's painful. I don't know how I feel anymore. Because they're being drawn to you, but they don't know, you know, if you can get over the past. If you can move forward. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Well, nobody deserves any type of torment or abuse or torture or ridicule or whatever. But sometimes, in order for each of us to learn our lessons, we have to go through this darkness so that we may heal. This one wanted to come out. It's beautiful. Radiating green. So to me, it's the heart chakra. And even with the heart in the middle. But the green, the radiating green is heart chakra to me. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings than they are letting on. Okay. So maybe they've been looking in on you, or you've been looking in on them, but this is them, what they want you to know. So it looks like you have a secret admirer. Okay. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. However, if they knew then what they knew now, they would have not have gone through all the lessons that they needed to become this advanced, better version of themselves. They wouldn't have grown. No other compares to you. I just have to do something else right now. Try and understand. Right. They're just working on themselves right now. And they have to get through this period of working on themselves, working through creating this new future, setting this solid foundation. And once they're able to set this solid foundation, you know, you never know. Universe may push you together. But I feel like they've been checking you out online, seeing what you've been up to. And this one wants to come out. I'm going to bring it closer because there's markings on the tree. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay, so this is related to the manifestation. So what you think about, you bring about. What you feel. So it's not only what you think about, you bring about, but what you think, feel, and truly deep down experience. Like if you have the passion towards something, it'll manifest. And it may take a little bit to manifest on the 3D. However, just know that while you are taking the time out for yourself and reflecting and putting to paper or creating the future it is that you want to, it is manifesting. It will come together on 3D. Sometimes, you know, you may not always understand why certain things happen. Just remember that there's always a higher purpose. And the events in your life, you know, through turmoil, there's always a blessing. So remember, you know, you got to go through the darkness sometimes to find the light. But it's being shown, and they see you as their guide and light. So thank you so much for joining me today, Cancer. I hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Then you can also click on that bell to stay up to date on my latest videos. I'll see you next time.